Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On this adventure, I'm out with John again,
Hello, guys.
and it was his bright idea to come out to a lake. Which, granted, I love the idea of a lake, but he's never been here before, so
It was an adventure.
it was definitely an adventure getting here. If I had my action camera with me, we would have got a whole video out of that.
Yes, you could.
But anyways, we're at a nice little lake here. It's gorgeous out. It was like 26 degrees today, so we're like I said, we're gonna be hammock camping today. So we have to find our spot to hang our hammocks and whatnot, and then I don't know, probably start on either maybe gather some firewood because it's getting late and I'm getting hungry. John probably is too. We got something kind of cool tonight for supper, so I mean it's different. So with all that being said, let's go find a spot to hang our hammocks. All right, guys. So we got our bags off of our four wheelers. Mine's directly behind the camera. John's is off to the left of him. Uh, we had some technical difficulties coming in here, but we'll save that for later. So there's a spot right here. I think I'm going to hang mine, which is from that tree right there to this tree here. There's not too many trees that are within a close proximity. We don't want to be yelling halfway across the lake. I think John's going to hang his off of this side, maybe off to that tree over there. I think. Yeah, I'm going to be hanging off that one to that one. He's going from this one to this one, or something like that. I think we'll figure it out. But I mean,
This is probably
it is kind of like a V shape right here. And it's the only spot that's away from the fire pit, which was directly behind us on the bench. So what I think we're going to do is just kind of wing it from here on in. So I'm just going to see what's here in the old tickle trunk. So once everything's set up, we'll give it a rundown of what we have and whatnot. So let's get this show on the road. See if I can remember how to do this. Oh, this way. This way. I hope. Ah, I got it. Son of a gun. Got it first try. That'll never happen again. Uh, all right, I'll get this here hung up and I'll see what she looks like. All right, guys, we got our hammocks all strung up. Let's see what I got here. This is my top quilt. I don't need that just yet. So, John could not gather the concept of an underquilt.
I
For
did
his
so.
hammock?
I'm sorry.
He's never hammock camped before, so he doesn't really know or understand some things. So I tried to explain it to him 3 or 4 different times what an underquilt was. He thought it went on the ground. I said, no. It goes under you? Well, kinda. In the hammock. I said, no, not in the hammock. It's under the hammock. He still couldn't get it. So now I'm going to show him what I mean by an underquilt underneath the hammock.
And I promise I'll never forget once he shows me.
Okay, so, watching? Okay. Here's this. That's 1, 2, yeah. Put this here.
The underquilt is just like a hammock itself.
Almost.
That's the concept that was given my thoughts here.
This is there. I know mine's not perfect, but this is the basic concept of what I'm trying to show him. Kinda, if the wind would buzz off. So that's the underquilt, John. Yeah, that's right, that's right. That is correct. And now my top quilt is right here, if I'm not mistaken. That's the wrong end. No, this is the right end. Dum dum. Top quilt right here. Actually, this is the bottom. Oops. But there, now that he kind of gathers the concept of the underquilt a little bit better.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
he does have one,
I do. I just didn't know what I was going to do with it.
but it's the one that I had. So I gave it to him because he didn't have one. He's had that hammock for a while, just basically just a backyard hammock, just to be in, just for lounging around, him, or his father, or whoever, and then taken down in the summer, or in the late fall, or whatever, so. But, nope. There we go, that's better. So, I'm not sure how, if we're gonna, it's not gonna rain, so I'm not sure if we're gonna use the tarps or not. So John has a mosquito net for over top of him. I don't. I've never had one. So they bug me, it's all part of camping, right? So I don't think we're going to use tarps tonight unless it starts to rain. So, I mean, but the way that sky's looking, it's looking pretty good. So, I mean, we're all right. But so for that, yeah. Well, he's putting his bug net on first before the underquilt's on. I don't know why.
Neither do I.
So, anyways, we're going to clean up a little bit. I'm going to get him with his underquilt, get that situated for him. And then it is getting late in the day. I got to find the other stuff. Oh, it's down here. Never mind. There's stuff sacked for my hammock stuff. So, all right. Once we figure out what we're doing, then we'll let you know what we're doing.
That sounds like a plan to me too.
All right. Catch you guys all in a few minutes. All right, guys. We get the hammocks all set up and everything as you've seen. I had to configure John's underquilt. That took me at least the last half hour just to configure that son of a gun. Because where it's got no strings or ropes or whatever on it to tie it to the hammock. So, anyways, got that figured out. Carabiners all over it and whatnot, this and that and other thing. So, we're pretty lit right now. We're going to start cooking supper here soon. But right now, that's good. That's good. I want a coffee. I know it's, you know, most of can't have coffee, but I legitimately only had 2 coffees today, and that was this morning before noon, and it's after 6 o'clock now. So, I want a coffee. So, that's what we're going to do. I need this. This is my titanium kettle. You've all seen this before. My Pomali kettle. The capacity is 1 liter, if I'm not mistaken. That. I got my coffee cup. We're not having a fire just yet, so because it's still just a fair bit windy. My fork's caught in my thingy. Gotta be careful, them forks getting caught in your thingies. That could be really, really bad.
Yeah, it could.
So, got my canister stove. I got my butane whatchamado flickers. Oh, this thing, there we go. Got my butane whatchamado flickers. So, I'm gonna get this on here. I'm gonna go down to the lake and fill up my kettle. And then come back up and then light her up.
Here, allow me, I'll fill this up once.
Alright, I guess John's gonna go fill that up.
I'm on it.
Alright guys, John's finished his coffee. He's off in the woods gathering up some firewood a little bit, little sticks and twigs and whatnot. I'm over here pulling ticks off my side and off my legs. I still got coffee in my cup, so I'm going to finish that. So, while I'm finishing my coffee, so on our way in, we're driving along. John's bike quit. Okay, a little low on gas. We put it on reserve. We drove another little bit. Stopped again. So, low on gas. Okay, fine. I used my whole 10-liter jug. I put it in his bike. Drive along. He had lots of gas. And it quits on him again. Start smelling gas. Okay, well, it's flooded. I'm looking around. Gas is just pouring out of the bottom of the carburetor. So I'm assuming his needle valve and float are stuck open, which is a good indication to get it cleaned. So now we have a piece of fuel line kinked off and wrapped up so gas will stop leaking out of it like a sieve. So that's number one. Number two, the receiver for my wireless microphone decides to fall off my phone and fall in the lake. I didn't notice it until we got back up here to the four-wheeler to from water collection for coffee. So we spent a half an hour looking for that. So actually, John's four-wheeler was number 2. That was number 3. The first one, our first spot that we looked at, we were climbing on boulders because they were friggin' huge. And I slipped, we were climbing down off one. I stepped down, I slipped, and I smashed my knee off the side of a rock. So that's fine. It kind of stings a little bit, but it's alright. Clean that up later. So that was number 1. John's wheel number 2. Microphone's number 3. So hopefully the rest of this camping adventure goes rather well. I'm hoping, because if not, it's going to be one hell of a night. Alright guys, John found us some firewood. Nice piece of spruce. It's been down for, damn. For being down that long, that thing smells good still.
It does though, doesn't it?
Man!
It does. It smells like spruce.
The ground here is so damn soft. And you didn't get all the branches cut.
I did not.
Son of a... That's alright though. Still all burning the fire.
Still long as...
Dang, I poked my own eyeball out. So we're going to gather this here stuff up. Well,
Yep, not that one.
maybe. He's not much of a lumberjack, is he, guys? Oh well, not his first rodeo. So, that's alright. So we're going to gather up this here, take it back to camp. And then probably split a little bit of it with his hatchet that he brought. And then probably come back in the woods and gather up a little bit more and some more twigs and stuff like that so we can get a fire going for supper. We're getting hungry.
We're getting hungry.
Alrighty. See you when the fire starts. Holy mother. Alright, John,
Welcome
grab
to
into that bench.
Fireside.
Grab into the bench. Move it back. Holy Hannah, guys. Whew. Alright, so. This is what we have for stuff. Oh, John, you forgot something.
Yes, I did.
You forgot the rice over on the four-wheeler.
I certainly did. I will be right back.
Okay. I got the camera just a little bit further away this time. I don't want to get too close and you know what I'm, yeah. So, I got my knife. I got my spice thingy. John sat down. Bench damn near rolled over. I got my my frying pan from Pomali. My titanium frying pan. I had a few comments on this here in some of my shorts and stuff. You want to know the information and everything. It's a frying pan that Pomali made out of titanium, and they sent it to me. So I mean, as far as I know, there's only one of two, or two of them made, and this is one of them. The other one is belongs to Lone Wolf 902. So that's all I can tell you. It's about an inch deep, maybe inch and a quarter, something like that. Maybe 8 inches round. I'm going to assume. So, anyways, so for supper, John bought some Uncle Ben's original Fast and Fancy Vite Bon. It's a country chicken flavor. Bought 2 of them, which is kind of ironic that he did that because I brought with me
Country chicken?
not a country chicken, but 3 pieces of like half-inch thick cut bacon. So I'm going to fry these up in the frying pan, set them aside, and then I'm going to go ahead and cook this. And no, it's not ground beef, it's not hamburger, not ground pork, or ground chicken. It's actually roast breast. So, funny little story about this. Holly and I was in our camper. Holly's dad had radioed over on our 2-way radios that we have. And he asked me to go over to the house. I said, okay, do you want to ask me a question? Oh, okay, sure. So, I walk in, he asked me if I wanted a grouse. I'm like, what? He said, do you want a grouse? I said, yeah, sure. He said, all right, well, it's sitting out there on a step. It flew into the side of the camper and broke its neck. Dumb bird.
Still edible.
Oh, yeah, I cleaned it up, like, right then and there. And, yeah, cleaned it, gutted it, defeathered it, everything. Washed it all off, cleaned it all up properly, wrapped it up, tin folded it up, tossed it in the freezer. That was back in the fall. So, it's been sitting there since. But I wanted to bring it out on a special occasion. It's not really a special occasion tonight, but I figured to get it out of the freezer and into the get. So I'm going to fry that up after the bacon. I'm just going to cut the breast off the bone, and my hands are sticky and bleh. So the wings are still on the damn thing. There's a drumstick.
Chicken
It does
wing.
something. No, that's the leg.
Why?
The wing's still on the
Yeah,
bird.
it sure is.
So we'll each have a drumstick. That'll fry up really quick. And we'll each have a piece of breast meat and a wing, maybe. So like I said, it's not very big, but I mean, hey, right? Gets it out of the freezer before it gets freezer burnt and whatnot. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, and yeah, and then enjoy it. All right, guys. The bacon is a little overdone on the couple pieces there. I got one piece left there to finish up. Bacon's looking really, really good. Oh man, is that ever looking good? Smells good too. So I'm hoping some of the fat will come off of that there, and I'll be able to cook the grouse breast in there. One thing we forgot to bring this time is plates or bowls or something, unless John brought them. John forgot too, so I guess pot and frying pan it is for bowl and stuff. So, all right, I'll finish cooking this up, and I'm gonna cook up the grouse breast. And when supper's ready, I'll bring y'all back so you can have a look at the creation that we created.
That isn't gonna be all.
All right, guys, supper is ready. So, I'm not sure how John's gonna eat his, but here,
Serve yours up.
here, I'll do this. No, no. We each get a grouse breast. Pardon my fingers. We each get some bacon, pieces of bacon. Get a few here. There. I'll take some of this. It's that country chicken rice with a can of mixed vegetables in it. So, neither one of us thought to bring a can opener. So, I mean, how are we gonna, right? Like, open up a can. Yeah, whatever. Throw it in if you want. So I'll get grouse breast. Hope that turned out good. I'm gonna grab some bacon pieces. So the bacon tastes really good. We each had a small piece earlier.
Oh, it was delicious.
And it was really good. So it's a little chilly now, but I mean, pardon my fingers again.
Certainly.
So there's a few pieces of breast meat in there for later. So let's see how this tastes. I bet you it tastes pretty good. No salt, no pepper.
Doesn't need it.
Rice isn't bad. Mm. Check out a piece of bacon with the rice on it.
Mm-hmm. It really is good.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we're going to chow down. Pardon me. We're going to chow down. And then water's heating up for another coffee. So we'll do that. Have something to eat. Have some supper. And then basically stock up the fire. Kick back. Relax for a little bit. And then who knows? Might play a game of Monopoly or something that we don't have.
Right?
All right. Catch you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. It's like dark 30 out. And supper, oh my god, that was fantastic.
Yes, it was.
There was enough that we just said, you know what, we're gonna save it, have it in the morning for breakfast or something or whatever. So the bag that the pot came in, we were smart. We hung it up in a tree. I used one of my ratchet straps from my milk crates and tossed it over a branch and hung her up in the tree. So we're good there. If we have any company. I'm still nursing my coffee. It's still friggin' scorching hot. So cooled off enough now. So, but we're just gonna sit here by the fire, move back a little bit more because the heat is just ridiculous. So yeah, we're just gonna sit back, chillax, and shoot the breeze again, like we did the last time, like 3 weeks ago, and enjoy the rest of the evening. But so far, so good. We're having fun now after all the catastrophes. So yeah, I say we're gonna sit back, chillax, and I'm gonna finish my coffee, and John probably have another one here later on, or some water or something. So, all right, we'll see you guys in the morning
See
for
you in the morning,
coffee.
guys.
Morning, everybody. We got our coffee, whatnot going on. Seen the kettle on the fire. We had a pretty good night. How'd you sleep, John?
Yeah, pretty good. Nothing ate me anyway. No, no nibbled at my toes when I
Yeah,
slept.
well, we survived the other night anyways at
We did.
Wood, so just having our morning coffee, trying to get things a little organized for a pack up and everything. Get my milk crate organized, get everything cleaned up and everything and whatnot. So we get the fire going, because my butane tanks ran out, unfortunately. That's a bummer, but that's okay. That's what happens. Improvise and overcome and adapt. So, like I say, we're just energizing right now, having our coffee, enjoying the silence,
Yep.
and everything else that comes along with it. So, we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we heated up our supper from last night. Stayed pretty cool last night around here, by the water and everything. It's our rice and extra thick cut bacon pieces. So, yeah, we heat that up. We're gonna have that just munch on. The bacon's pretty thick still, a little chewy, but that's okay. Give us a fat to warm up. The rice just a filler. We got our coffee.
Oh, God.
Fire, well, that's not really burning, it's just smoldering, but that'll be totally out before we take off today. We got pots, we got kettles, we got cups, we got a bucket over there. So, no shortage of water. So, we're just gonna, just laze around, have something to munch on, and then probably start a dirty old pack up. Cram everything in the bag and throw it on the bikes and gone. We gotta make sure John's bike's gonna start this one first.
Technical difficulties. Just wouldn't be an adventure if something didn't go wrong.
If not, I guess I'm towing him out. Oh well. I found a pretty cool rope though. It was attached to this here bench. So, but no, we got that hooked up. He's got a winch on the front of his bike. I got my tow strap, or my recovery strap, I guess you want to call it, with the hook and everything on it. So, hopefully, we can get his bike going. I won't have to tow him. So, time will tell, I guess. So, all right, well, we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit when it's time to pack up. How's some bacon, John? Good.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty bacon.
All right, guys, we're ready to pack our gear up. Well, almost all of it. Still got our coffees to finish and whatnot, so
Yeah.
which is cool. Dirty socks. I got knife to go in the back. Okay. Sure everything's inside. Good. Time for a dirty old pack up. If I can get this off. It's being stubborn this morning. There we go. Like that. This. I'll just deal with this here crap when I get home anyway. So I'm gonna hang it all up, make sure it's dry before I actually pack it away for next time. So there. Top quilt, under quilt, and hammock. And right in the bag. If it'll go. There. Just like that. That's how I brought it in. That's how she's going out. which was my tarp that we didn't use. There. Now I just gotta have my straps. So, all right. I'll pick you guys back up when we're ready to take off. All right, guys, we're pretty well packed up, ready. Well, John's all packed up, ready to go. I'm just getting the last couple things out, or ready to go, because you know I got a few more things than what he's got. I'm packing for him. Well, some things for him. Most of it's for me. I brought a couple things down for him to use. So overall, it was a really good trip, minus the catastrophes that we endured. What else? I slept great last night. I know John slept good last night. He was out cutting logs.
Oh yeah.
So, so I mentioned a piece of rope we found. Here it is. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but if we need it, it's there. Helmet. Where the heck's my gloves at? Oh boy, now I gotta find my gloves. So, I'm sure they're here somewhere. So, but anywho's, we say overall we had a great trip. It was fun. I know John had fun. He always has fun.
And before you go, I would like to thank you again, Mike, for having me out. It was really great getting to do this with you guys again, and I really hope we get to do it more.
But here's the thing. I wasn't the one that invited him out. He's the one that invited me out because I'm down in his neck of the woods. So it was 88 from my place to his place. It's almost 90 kilometers. So 88 and a half.
4-hour ATV ride.
3.5 hour,
Wow.
something like that. It's not bad. I like it. So, but anywho's, all that being said, I gotta finish the pack up so we can get the heck out of here and get his bike running. Until next time, peace out.
Thanks, guys.